Have you received an email from a company called Picrights or Copytrack or one of these companies that are looking for copyrights that says that you used their image on your website? And on it, it will say something like, here's the page you used our image, here's how much you owe us, here's the date that we want it by, and you're wondering, what should I do? Well, the very first thing you need to do is realize that this is a troll. So it's called an attorney troll, which means that they basically are just looking for low-hanging fruit. They're sending this out to thousands and thousands of people every single month, just hoping somebody responds and is afraid of them. It's no better than those people who call you up and say that the sheriff is looking for you or the IRS is looking for you. It's just another scam. So what you need to do is ignore them. The most important thing to do when you receive one of these letters is make sure that you do not respond to them. That's number one. The second thing is to go to your website, check out the image that they're talking about that's in question, go to your website, and if the image is still there, swap it out for another image. You could go to places like Pexels, PEXELS.com. You can get a free image. There's plenty of high resolution free photos there that do not have copyrights on them. The photographers have agreed to give it to Pexels. You can use them for free without any type of actual writing or anything that shows that you actually have rights to that. So I would recommend that. The other thing you could do is you go to Adobe Stock and pay to license an image and replace it with that. But don't respond to them. That's super, super important. Also, images.google.com has a way to, if you search for an image, you can go to tools and then go to usage rights, and you can look up Creative Commons license. So that is a Creative Commons license is a license to use media without any stipulations. So you can just use those images for free on your website. You're not going to get any issues with that. But just know that there's nothing bad that can happen. You're not going to get called into court. You're not going to get sued. Nothing can happen from you using these images. I would recommend going and changing them if that's the image in question. Switch it out for another one. It's really, really quick to do. But do not respond to them. Don't engage with them, because they're just going to make your life a nightmare by continuing to hound you, call you, do all kinds of stuff. So do not even engage with them. They'll just move on to the next person, because they're looking for victims, people who just pay it, who think, oh, I don't want to go to court, I'm just going to pay this and get rid of it. So these nasty ones out there are Picrights. They're probably one of the top ones, Picrights. They usually say that they work for Getty or Getty Images. You might hear from a different attorney talking about Getty, because their Getty is pretty famous for doing it. A new one that's popping up a lot is called Copytrack. That one's pretty popular. I just had a client who's asking about that. So if you see any of these that come through and they're asking for you to pay them, just ignore them. Either block their email or just delete the email. Go and swap the photo if you need to. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Do not stress. That's the most important thing. So pass this video along to somebody else who may be having that issue, because they might be stressing out and worried about it, and you don't have to worry about it at all. My name is Shofi with SkyPoint Studios. I make all kinds of content like this that helps you win on the web and stay safe on the web. So stick around for more videos just like this, and go check out my whole library. I got hundreds of videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to catch you on the next one.